fishermen captured mysterious creatures and things no one was allowed to see. Welcome to the latest issue of Top Secret. The deep sea still holds many mysteries as it covers over 70% of Earth's surface. Therefore, you never know what you might find when fishing in deep sea areas. From prominent treasures to strange creatures in the darkness. Join Top Secret to admire videos discovered by fishermen worldwide that not everyone has the chance to see. Unidentified creature. In May 2012, while fishing as usual in rough waters, a group of fishermen encountered an extremely strange situation. When pulling up their net, they discovered an abnormal creature inside, and immediately felt something was wrong. This creature not only confused them but also struggled violently, creating a scene that overwhelmed the already frightened fishermen. Before they could get a clear look and identify what the strange creature was, its intense struggle frightened one fisherman so much that he decided to release the net back into the sea and eat. This incident sparked a wave of speculation in the community. Many believed the fisherman might have accidentally caught a mermaid. This was truly an interesting and mysterious situation, making many curious about the truth behind this mysterious creature. Sea turtle rescue. On a weekend day in Baltimore, Ohio, a father and daughter were fishing when they suddenly noticed the front legs of a turtle emerging from the water. These legs showed the turtle was struggling to escape from a water pipe. Seeing the turtle in danger, the father decided to act immediately. He used a rope to pull the turtle out of the dangerous spot. But due to strong pressure and the difficult situation, he couldn't succeed. Finally, with determination, he used his hands to pull the turtle out of the pipe. Thanks to his effort and decisiveness, the turtle was rescued and returned safely to the water, able to continue its life. Fossilized mermaid skeleton. Sometimes what you find underwater may not always please you. But video recorded by an unidentified source in March 2023 revealed an astonishing discovery: a decomposing mermaid skeleton on a little-known beach. While doing some small fishing, the video recorder accidentally discovered a small skeleton, complete with human-like skull and distinct tailbone. As soon as he picked up the skeleton and noticed it looked very suspicious, this person quickly dropped it, perhaps out of fear, or not wanting to be involved with this strange discovery. Some people believe this could be an elaborate hoax, but the skeleton was quite authentic, raising many questions about its origin. This might be a dead young mermaid, or was eaten by a large predator. But regardless, this discovery still leaves many mysteries in. Tasmanian giant lobster. During an exciting expedition in Tasmania, a state of Australia, the film crew discovered the world's largest freshwater lobster. With the help of a local researcher, they began their search, using multiple traps with fish as bait and nets. After several unsuccessful attempts, they finally found a small lobster, leading to the giant female lobster enjoying one of the baits. This giant lobster has an impressive size, measuring up to 61 centimeters and weighing over 3 kilograms. Its claws are so large and powerful, they could easily break a person's finger. Given their rarity, catching lobsters like this is completely prohibited. To protect the species, this discovery is not only a major research success, but also emphasizes the need to conserve rare animals in the wild. Massive fish catch. This is a giant fish catch that quickly became the center of attention on social media. Animal lovers were very concerned because they feared this could lead to depletion of fish stocks in the area. The uploaded video shows a group of fishermen caught millions of fish in a large net. When a team member released the net, fish flooded the entire boat. Normally, fishermen release young fish to protect the species population and prevent them from becoming rare species on the brink of extinction. Large fish eats shark. While fishing savvy as usual, a fisherman in India encountered a very special case. He discovered a fish that appeared to have died while trying to eat a shark. This large fish choked while eating, unable to move or release its prey, especially when its belly began to dry. The baby shark stuck in the fish's mouth could not be pulled out either, to the extent that even using water and straw, they could not be separated. Finally, the only way to resolve it was to cut the fish open to separate it from the shark. Giant lobster. A giant female lobster was discovered by a group of fishermen in Maine, USA, and caught. This is the largest lobster the group had ever seen, as long as an arm and weighing over 10 kilograms. Notably, this lobster had thousands of small eggs on its back, making it even more impressive. Since large lobsters are very rare, the group of fishermen decided to release it back into the sea, along with some food to ensure its health. Each female lobster is said to carry about 10,000 eggs per kilogram of body weight. With this lobster weighing 6 to 7 kilograms, it could carry from 70,000 to 80,000 eggs. Releasing it back into the sea not only protects a rare individual, but also contributes to maintaining the species' biodiversity in nature. Fish in whale's mouth. During an intense hunt, a giant whale accidentally stranded on the coast of Mexico. When local people discovered the whale in distress, they immediately kept it wet and cool, while finding ways to rescue it. During that process, they discovered something unexpected: a large fish stuck in a whale's mouth. A local marine biologist explained that the whale stranded while trying to catch that large fish. To help the whale return to the sea, fishermen coordinated with local residents, tied the whale to a boat, and pulled it back into the water. After many hours of continuous effort, the whale was finally rescued, and it can continue its free life in the ocean. This action demonstrates empathy and the community's sense of responsibility towards nature. The fish has a strange appearance. In February 2019, while fishing in Colombia, fishermen accidentally caught a giant and strange fish, possibly a species never discovered before. This fish has an extremely unique shape, with fins, tail, and spines, looking completely different from any known fish species. The special feature of this fish is the layer of material resembling fur surrounding its eyes and mouth, along with small bone fragments protruding from its outer skin, creating a very rare image. These characteristics make it look like a mysterious creature from another world, thanks to its rarity and peculiar nature. The fishermen decided to release the fish back into so it could continue living in its natural environment. Albino cyclops shark. These strange creatures can truly increase the fear of sharks. A notable example is the albino shark, having only one, known as the cyclops shark. Discovered by a Mexican fisherman in the Sea of Cortez, the shark was pregnant, then got caught on a fishing line, and the fetus was torn out. When examining the shark's body, the fisherman saw it had only one eye at the front. This is very rare. Marine biologists confirm this is the first time this type of shark has been discovered and recognized. This phenomenon may be due to increasingly severe environmental pollution. Saving a stranded shark. Who would have thought that even top predators like sharks would one day need human assistance? Another case was in 2022. A tiger shark was washed ashore by waves in Indonesia. When people dragged the shark across the beach to return it to the water, the loneliness and pain in its eyes truly made us feel heartbroken, and emphasized the warning about the need to protect wildlife species. Ancient mermaid mummy. Although modern technology has advanced greatly, however, finding a real mermaid remains a major challenge. This makes many people feel regretful. In March of last year, a mysterious creature was reportedly discovered in the Pacific Ocean, off the coast of Shikoku Island, Japan. This creature had a very special appearance, with a human-like face and a mermaid-like tail. Marine biologists and archaeologists conducted thorough examination and determined that this could be a mermaid from ancient times, dating back to the period from 1736 to 1741. The body of this creature is still preserved in mummified condition, and is currently stored in a temple in the city of Asukucho. This discovery suggests we may have been unlucky in finding real mermaids, or these mysterious creatures have completely disappeared from our world. Lucky fishermen. Sometimes the sea brings not only fish and whales, but may also contain unexpected treasures. A prime example is the story of fishermen in Yemen who accidentally discovered $1 million treasure. When a dead whale washed ashore, the fishermen discovered that the whale's belly contained a lump of ambergris weighing up to 127 kilograms. Ambergris, also known as floating gold, is an extremely rare and precious substance, often used to stabilize fragrances and perfumes. Finding it in a whale's belly is a rare discovery. These fishermen originally made their living through fishing, but after selling the ambergris to a businessman in Emirati for over $1.5 million, their lives changed significantly. Despite receiving such a large, the fishermen still maintain their passion for fishing and do not abandon the work they love. They continue to go to sea, even after experiencing such a memorable and life-changing giant stingray. In 2020, an Indian fisherman made an amazing discovery while fishing offshore. Karnataka fisherman Colossal was lucky to catch 2 giant stingrays in one fishing. One stingray weighed up to 750 kilograms, while the other weighed over 250 kilograms. Saul said he caught them while fishing at Makalat Rock, located offshore of Nap on the Karnataka coast. When the giant stingrays were brought ashore, a large crowd gathered at the port to admire them. The stingrays were lifted with a crane sail, attracting the attention of many people. These stingrays are an endangered species and have high market value. This made the event even more special. Catching these giant stingrays is a rare opportunity to attract interest from collectors and marine life enthusiasts. Giant shark. A group of young fishermen in Australia had an extremely impressive experience when they caught a giant shark just by casting a fishing line from the beach. While many others often struggle when trying to catch a fish, this group of fishermen succeeded surprisingly. After pulling the shark onto the beach, they measured its length, width, and weight to record important parameters, then carefully removed the fishing and prepared to release the shark back into. This decision was to show affection and respect for animals, as well as a way to protect their habitat. Giant Caribbean lobster. The giant lobster caused great surprise to fishermen in the Caribbean area, near the town of Monopabu, Puerto Rico. This lobster was so large that could bring it ashore and transport it to the fish. Carefully removed the fishing line and prepared for it required the help of many muscular men. According to one of the locals, this is the largest lobster they and anyone in the area have ever seen. It is so enormous in size that its value equals a family's income for an entire decade. Although some may doubt the story's authenticity, the lobster looks truly impressive and certainly makes a strong impression on all who witness it. Mud fishing. Each seasonal change often leads to large water level fluctuations, creating mudfloods that mudfish can utilize to live. African mudfish, also known as lungfish, can survive on land for months by hiding in mud crevices under dry stream beds. When harsh weather dries them up, mudfish become restricted in movement, and this is when people easily find them. An African villager took advantage of this situation to catch dozens of mudfish. Although mudfish have slippery skin and often crawl in shallow water, making them easier to detect, they are very difficult to catch with bare hands due to their heavy and slippery bodies. That is why catching them requires skill and great patience from fishermen. The largest turtle ever discovered. Instead of fleeing or showing aggression, this giant turtle seemed to really enjoy the attention. In June 2019, a group of divers in Tokyo discovered a giant turtle enjoying a delicious meal in the shallow Pacific waters. Realizing that this discovery might be hard for others to believe, They decided to record the special moment with a camera, but maintained a safe distance to avoid disturbing the turtle. One diver shared that they were not only overwhelmed by this amazing discovery, but also surprised to see the turtle seem very happy and comfortable with their presence. The turtle not only didn't panic, but also appeared delighted and seemed to enjoy the attention from the divers. This was truly a rare and memorable experience on the journey of exploring the ocean. The amino carp set a world record. In 2013, Bino Campbell, a British fisherman, made an astonishing discovery when he caught the world's largest amino carp. This event took place on the Ebro River, near the city of Barcelona, Spain. This giant carp measured up to 2.7 and weighed approximately 103 kilograms, breaking the previous world record by exceeding the weight by 4.5 kilograms. The special, catching this species of fish is extremely rare, with odds of only about 1 in 5,000 chances. Aware of the value and rarity of the carp, Bino Campbell decided not to keep it, but released it back into the river. This action not only protected a rare fish species, but also demonstrated his love and respect for nature. Releasing the giant carp back into its habitat was a humane and responsible decision, contributing to maintaining biodiversity of the Ebro River ecosystem. Mantis shrimp. Mantis shrimp, are known as sea locusts, are one of the dangerous crustaceans and most impressive in the ocean. This shrimp stands out with extremely powerful claw and sturdy, helping them attack prey or predators with extremely precise and strong punches. Their punch is so fast that it's recorded as the fastest in the animal kingdom, can cause serious injury or even kill prey in an instant. Despite having such strength and danger, a brave fisherman and experienced successfully caught a mantis shrimp with absolute caution and skill. Mantis shrimp typically live in tropical and subtropical marine, hiding in burrows and shelters on the seafloor. They can range from 7 to 38 centimeters in length and are very difficult to catch due to their agility and hiding behavior. Giant stingray. In June 2022, an astonishing discovery occurred in Cambodia when researchers found a giant freshwater stingray in shallow waters. This stingray weighs about 300 kilograms and has a length of nearly 4 meters. This is not only an extremely large, but also the largest freshwater fish ever recorded. Biologists from the University of Nevada said, this discovery is a positive sign in the Mekong River is still full of life, despite concerns about habitat degradation. After the researchers performed weighing and measuring and detailed recording of the stingray, they decided to release it back into its natural habitat. This stingray surpassed the previous record of a giant Mekong stingray, weighing 293 kilograms, caught in northern Thailand in 2005. The discovery of this giant stingray has illuminated the diversity of the ecosystem in freshwater rivers. Horseshoe crab. Horseshoe crab is a marine creature with a very special appearance. Viewed from below, it looks like a crab, but viewed from above, it has a shape similar to a stingray. Although the name and appearance somewhat resemble a crab, in reality, horseshoe crab is not a crustacean, but is closely related to spiders and scorpions. The most prominent feature of the horse is that its blood has a special blue color and contains copper along with hematite, a substance that helps transport oxygen. Horseshoe crab blood is used in the pharmaceutical industry to produce some important medicines. This creature usually lives in shallow coastal waters, where they can be found under sandy or muddy bottoms. Mysterious unidentified. A group of experienced fishermen with net encountered an interesting phenomenon when they caught a lungfish, but with very unusual characteristics. This fish has a thin body, almost transparent, and very little flesh on it, making it look like a thin piece of cloth. Although the fishermen have followed family fishing traditions for many, they still could not accurately identify this type of fish. This might be a rare type of mullet, or a rarely encountered eel. Until the present moment, there is still very little information about, even the speculation, but up to now, there has been no satisfactory answer for the video about the fish above. Whales allow tourists to touch them. During a full surprise sea trip, A group of passengers had the opportunity to experience an unforgettable when encountering a pod of giant killer whales. These whales not only appeared, but also showed themselves to be extremely. They swam around the boat, creating a lovely and memorable performance. In the video recording this event, you can clearly see the whales swimming close to the boat and interacting with tourists. They not only swam around, but also allowed passengers to stroke their heads, and one even kissed the large forehead of a whale. Through their posture, it seemed that the whales were very happy and willing to encourage these friendly actions. Before parting, one whale even gently pushed the boat, making all passengers feel surprised and delighted. These special moments were fully recorded with photos and videos, helping passengers preserve this wonderful memory forever. Mysterious creature in Uzbekistan. 1 year ago, an impressive photo and video was recorded, showing a mysterious and frightening appearing in a river in Uzbekistan. According to information from fishermen in an undisclosed area, they offered a sacrifice, which was chicken meat to this strange creature, because rumors said that this creature allowed them to continue fishing in the river if receiving the sacrifice. The person who filmed it, deemed very sad, decided to join an expedition with the fishermen to witness this creature firsthand. When seeing the creature, he couldn't help but be stunned, and though very much wanting to get closer for a clearer observation, he still maintained distance to ensure safety. To this day, this creature remains a great mystery. Could this be an ancient mermaid, or even an extraterrestrial creature that has settled in the river? Mother crocodile teaching. A group of wildlife researchers recorded a special moment of a mother crocodile and her young. To observe the mother crocodile's behavior, the researchers placed an old crocodile with an underwater camera attached into the mother crocodile's nest. The camera recorded the mother crocodile picking up her young with her mouth and taking them for their first swimming lesson. Although the camera was submerged underwater, it still provided clear footage of the carrying action and the mother crocodile's hair. This is truly a wonderful example of maternal love in the animal world. You watched to the end of these fascinating videos, recorded by people around the world. Were you impressed and particularly liked a video? And if you're interested in these topics, then don't forget to subscribe to the top to always be notified about the next interesting video. Thank you for watching this entire video, and see you in the next videos. See you again.